Cordrea, bro. That's my nigga. And dedication, I be eating with Cordrea.
As we're underway in week 15. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily and say call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let me go to this damn play. Yeah, this trying. I've only ran this play 23 times. Yeah, that's it.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Well, 7-0. New England.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to
ready up, 7-0
for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I think so. It took him like 8 minutes, so. I mean, it might have been a second, but it just looked like it was a long first drive. Yeah, because they said 6 rushes and 6 passes.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback is tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey.
The breakfast of champions, some pizza, some orange soda.
Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan. And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Now they try the right side here.
What?
And taking it to the 15-yard line.
That's what all these bum-ass niggas do is try to run as far as to the edge as they can and fucking spin.
Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people.
Now look out, Rodgers. Lost the ball.
He kicked.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to
They
get
said
it
I
back.
kicked the ball back up.
This is the
The ball bounced off my dude's
Everyone
feet.
else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually
Like,
looking in
legit
the other
bounced off
direction
his foot.
downfield or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can.
Uh-oh, Mike Williams went down. Oh, man.
35, maybe the 34. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Damn, Mike Williams got hurt.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Dropped the pass, caught the next one, got hurt.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
good old New England cheating.
Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Got him.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Diggs with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routines are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And
that
this
homophobia.
winds up getting picked off.
Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now a handoff looking right. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
I think so. I mean, that's how it usually is in most of these.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Two fucking people there, bro.
Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? On 2nd down, Ryan. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, Using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough.
Ooh, Ty Morgan, touchdown, Keenan Allen. Oh, he's doing the cabbage patch on them hoes. That's what I'm talking about, Keenan.
And not much there at all.
Yeah.
Yard up to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Ryan.
Why'd they let him? Ha! I'm not even going to say anything about it.
To right around the 26-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Right back to him on first down. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And they'll go on the ground. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
What the?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
I mean, it's not like he's down 27-0.
We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Well, he kept hope alive, and now look at him.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Ryan. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Gun! 21! Wait!
They go play action here on first down. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
What look you in that drafting tonight?
The red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
Oh, them cheese ass.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And while there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field.
Who's the quarterback?
After this. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
I mean,
give him a couple on the
is he the
run
best quarterback in the draft?
The 4th down.
To me, this isn't even a question. I think that they'll go. When they have a chance to put a dent in the lead, even with a whole second half to
I'll take the best quarterback.
to do it. This isn't a risk. This is a necessity.
I'll take whatever the best. If that's what you need the most as a quarterback, I'll take the best one. I mean, unless you want a scrambler, then I'll take the scrambler.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left.
I'll say, what you want to, if you really want to be like on par with it and see the deciding factor, I'll go check the headlines and see which quarterback of the 3 they talk about the most. And that usually is the difference. Like if they talk about somebody like in a really good way, 9 out of 10 times they have superstar or star. And shit like that. So that's what I would look at. See who had, like, see if they, whatever one of those 3 quarterbacks they talked about more frequently is the one I would draft. If they're all like mid to early first rounders.
On second down, it's Rodgers. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Ziggy Ansah in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him.
Yeah, if they ain't talking about none of them, then you just gotta go with what you think fits you.
On 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones.
Man, they got another touchdown. Talking about this New England offense is dead, and these niggas running up and down the field on these niggas.
So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Well, I don't know if you want to take a tight end type 5, but
on first down, Ryan hit and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to take a tight end number 1, but
10, 5, and they will score.
nah, that tight end, if he number 1 everything, he ain't falling for the second.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's what I would say. Like, try to get back into the top 10, or like trade some early seconds, or you know, next year or something. Try to catch one of these niggas, or even try to move a player and see if you can sneak your way back into the top 10, top 15, and then take them then.
This fielded a few yards.
And then you have your quarterback tight end for the future.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers
Big Rob?
out there that may want to take one more shot.
How did he catch a pick on that? Like, and then they called the face mask, bruh. Like, come on, Matt. What a way to end the fucking half, bruh. 4 people over there, and somehow he the only one that jumped. 4 people over there, and he the only one that jumped. That don't make no damn sense, bro. I got 3 wide receivers to 1 goddamn corner, and somehow none of my wide receivers jump for the ball.
And Lambeau will put this one through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
But then they called the face mask.
Unit is out on the field, and they
Oh
send
my
this one
god,
away.
bro. I knew from the jump I wasn't
That'll
going
be
to win
taken
this
in the
game.
end zone.
If I win this game, that's a testament to how bad this nigga really is, bro.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good.
I was just moving around.
Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in
I know who that is.
they come up on 3rd down.
That's the girl that got dragged.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I guess, or I could just sign Matt Ryan to free agency.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And Rich.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Fuck.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He said he saw you coming and didn't want to get infected with
nice
some
inside
diseases.
run sets up a very
You little
manageable
dumbass
second down.
sub. You know your whole ass got the most diseases been running around with these old grandmas and shit.
He'll be brought down at about the
I'm just,
43.
don't get mad
I
at me,
got
I'm
hep
just
C.
reporting it, man. Damn, man, you mad at me because you said it. I don't think you dirty.
I didn't say you dirty. I said you got old diseases like hep C, bronchitis, and all that shit. That's what you gonna get for hanging out at motherfucking grandma's house all the goddamn time.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's got
Yeah,
yeah,
old
they
people
do.
get bronchitis.
49.
Their lungs are weak.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a loss of 2 on the play.
I missed out on my fucking shorts because someone was trying to play with me.
Don't give a fuck.
Had a whole draft going and shit, you know.
Oh, trash ass.
I help you get every other shorts though.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Complete. Richardson has it. He got 29 yards.
Now you're arguing with yourself because I offered to play that one with you.
Talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers.
And I did.
They're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him.
Yeah, let him know. Get off the damn game. Whoever you talking to. Everybody get off the damn game. Baby. Oh, that was a face mask, you cheating ass game.
Right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And they'll run it here. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here.
Never play against this dude named Spice One.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Like threes. I played this dude 4 times now. Just running in there. I remembered how this man's played and everything.
I was closer here for a 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule.
Is it like I ran into this chick here. The dude's name is like Bro Killer or something like that.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
He always, it's just a big old dyke bitch.
It's a big old dyke bitch.
Yeah.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter.
The big old that dyke bitch, she got them done.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was free.
Yo, I swear that iPhone commercial is the dumbest fucking commercial ever, bro.
Gotta see that. Gotta find a way to audible into something a little
more.
What the hell
does that got to do with a fucking phone? Yeah, that one where they just running around and shit. Stupid ass. Like, what the hell does that got to do with a phone, man?
On 3rd down.
I saw that commercial the first time, and I was just like, wait, this really makes, like, who in the creative building was like, yeah, this is a good commercial right here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Here's Ryan Quigley now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This will be fielded at the 17. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here come the Lions now.
Oh, man. See, we got to come back in this, fellas. Probably not, but doesn't hurt to try.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Ryan on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flush to his right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
All my incompletions
well,
are
even
fucking
after all
close.
those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
Man,
And
this
that's
Chargers
another
did
nice
get
job there to
manhandled,
force an
bro.
incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game
Y'all like
long,
bread pudding?
and they've been
That
out of the
shit's
spot
fire.
just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Oh, so funny.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
I guess if it
Yeah, I
made
think that they're
right.
going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
To throw is Ryan. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now Ryan on second down. And an alley to run. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The Lions on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give them a first down. From the gun, Ryan. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
God dang,
He was
bro.
going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
God damn, this defense getting torched out here.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's third down. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here, all right? Let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high-percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. And on the ground they go with the running back. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appeared.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And
really, bro? You cheating niggas, bro.
They only get 4, but the fake punt works and gets him a first down. Now, this worked, so I guess I shouldn't be nitpicking too much, but they only had a couple of inches to go. Why fake punt?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that short of a distance, I wouldn't even gone to fake punt formation. This is like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking, right? Because they did get it.
It worked. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got a lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably.
Where's Ansa going, bruh?
Brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Let's go, come on.
Right back to him on first down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15.
Fucking cheating, bruh.
And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 45 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
He's going to get it running right. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Fucking trash, bro.
A great play there.
Fucking trash.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Packers add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball.
Trash,
he's made some
bro.
bad
I'm so
decisions
pissed
with the
right
football
now,
lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another.
So
pick right
fucking
there.
pissed,
And
bro.
he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Fucking trash, bro.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
It's 4th and 2, and you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage. So you have to be definite about your decision about where to go.
Now Ryan, he's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make the play on the football.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let me jump for the ball, bruh.
He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Fucking cheating ass niggas, bro.
It's a turnover on downs. some real estate inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Pick it up. It's Mommy on the phone. Pick it up. Don't hide from me. You can't hide. It's your mother. Don't think you can run away.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hello?
Hello? And they'll run it here.
Let me go to the floor.
His way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Of course you let him come back. Well, the one dude don't live here. It was only the one. The other dude was just here chilling.
Well, he can't be there chilling. I'm not told him last night he couldn't come back because he took trust in his money.
He did?